YouTube. What is good? What is good? We are finally back with another video, man. As y'all can see, I'm doing a little something different with this video intro. It is and it ain't an intro, but I just wanna, let y'all see who the barber is. This is me. Like I said, my name is Devin. I'm 21. And I attend Mid-Cities Barber College in Grand Prairie, Texas. Dallas, baby, okay? So really what I want to bring to this channel, some things that I have planned. I don't want my channel just to be about, me cutting hair, what I'm saying? Just showing me cutting hair. I'm gonna show y'all, like the pros and the cons and something that I have planned for my channel too. Like, I wanna, connect with people who don't just cut hair, anybody that does hair, or if you do anything that has to do with beauty, whether you do makeup, whether you're a nail tech, if you're a hairstylist, you braid, do dreads, whatever the case is, whatever it is that you're doing that has to do with beauty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to reconnect and maybe, get your opinions on what I can do or what we can both do to grow our businesses. You know what I'm saying? And, just like I said, talk about the pros and the cons, what's the reason for us doing, what we do, the career that we have, because I feel like as time has gone on, this, business as far as being an entrepreneur and just being self-employed, is grown. I really do believe it's grown just because from COVID, right? We know we had a lot of businesses that went out of business, and a lot of people were trying to figure out what they were going to do, how can they make money. And that's when, TikTok was just pretty much paying people making money off just making videos, right? So, it's, and as far as like haircuts goes, like I was like, for me personally, like I said, I started cutting my own hair, and that was before COVID though. When I started cutting my own hair, I started doing that just because it was cheaper and, it was saving money, and I just didn't want to pay what the barber was charging, you know what I'm saying? And then too, I just didn't like going long periods of time without having my hair cut, you know what I'm saying? So that's another thing too, like I said, my first haircut, like actual haircut, was on my nephews, and to this day, I don't charge my nephews anything, of course, for me to cut their hair, or even my just family in general, you know what I'm saying? Because I like doing it, I like helping people, I just want to be there for the experience, to get some practice, you know what I'm saying? And be able to really display my craft. Of course, I do want to have a clientele where this can just be me doing this constantly, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so that's, like I said, this is some of the things that I got planned. So, I would have, like another chair, position right here, and we can talk about pros and cons and why is it that you do what you do, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to hair and beauty, like what fascinates you, you know what I'm saying, about the career that you've chosen, you know what I'm saying. Of course, I'm still gonna have video tutorials. So like I said, with this one, I'm still this video that I'm doing right here for y'all is just like my little intro to what the video is going to get into. This video is still going to be another tutorial, me cutting hair and stuff like that. But I don't know, I'm still trying to see how I want to do it. If I want to have like a sit down, like a 4-minute sit down, and then go into the video that I have. I'll probably just do it separate. Maybe I can tell me, like I said, I'm always open to opinions. You know what I'm saying? Or that's something that y'all want. So definitely gonna start, being more consistent. But I wanted to, have a set plan. Like I was eager to get a video out, which I was able to do for y'all. And I appreciate all the views and that some of y'all have went to go do. I appreciate that. We got to 85 views in a month, so we almost at 100. So that's another thing. So I appreciate y'all doing that, and then just the 20 subscribers as well. So I really appreciate that. I didn't expect just to get that many anyway. But you gotta put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do my best to be consistent, you know what I'm saying? Because I know with this type of business, you gotta be consistent with what you do. And the only way you're gonna do it, the only way you're gonna be able to do that, you gotta be, you gotta be quick. Well, for me, I gotta be cutting hair. So, and then I can give y'all, me, doing videos and of me cutting and stuff like that. But like I said, if you're interested and you want to do that with me, you can. If you already have my number, you can hit me up and we can do that. Or if you follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is babyboy_cuts. So, and I'll do another video on why I decided to go with that name. Because some people have been asking me, so I'll tell that in like another video. But if you're interested in doing that, you want to do something like that with me, like I said, we can all grow together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what we got planned for this channel. So y'all have something that y'all can look forward to when it comes to the channel. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, let's get into this video that I got for y'all. Okay? So follow me. All right. Hold on. I don't think that worked. Let's try that again. Yeah, y'all like I did that. Y'all like I did that. Okay. So let's jump into this video, man. Y'all know we putting family first on the channel. We got my little cousin, Amir Baby, man. My brother, this my dude, man. But man, let's just go ahead and jump into it. So as y'all saw, I had me a one guard on here, had a one guard closed, and we just knocking down them crazy hairs on the front of the lineup. And the style that my cousin is going with is a low taper. If y'all wondering who did his hair, his braids, my mama got them sections on that boy braids going crazy. Do y'all see that, man? Like, do y'all see that, man? Like, that's where I get it from, man. See, doing hair is in my blood. It's in my blood. My mama do her. My niece do her. I got two nieces that do her. My dad used to cut her. You know what I'm saying? So it's just in me, bro. It's just in me. I got an auntie. She does makeup. You know what I'm saying? She got her cosmetologist license. You know what I'm saying? So it's just in me, man. So, but like I said, what we doing right here, we just knocking down them hairs with the one guard. And now I got my 1.5 on, and I'm debulking. Y'all know how I like to do. I like to down fade when it comes to the hairstyles that I'm going with, and I just gradually go down from there. And so right here I got my Babyliss trimmers, and y'all know how I like to set my guidelines in when it comes to the low taper. I'm gonna do it in a triangle shape as I'm doing right here, just to give it that burst faded look. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna clean it up. And when you're doing your guidelines, this is just me personally. I like to make sure my guidelines are super sharp, and I like them to be super neat. You know what I'm saying? Just because you want, however you set your guideline in, that's how the fade is going to come out. So right here we got my Babyliss Pros clippers, and we going up about 1/2 inch, and we're going to keep that shape the entire time. So I go fully open, halfway closed, and then I go fully closed. And right here I'm fully closed with my clippers, and taking out that bottom line that we created when we had our clippers open from setting in that triangle shape. And then right here I put on the one guard open, and we go up about 1/2 inch as well. And we're keeping the same shape that we set the guideline in. So whatever shape that you set your guideline in, that is what you need to have out the entire time. And so just to jump ahead just a little bit, you're going to use that one guard. You're going to open it up to the 3rd notch, and use, as I'm doing right here, you're going to do that between the 1.5 open and the 1 halfway open that you set in for your second guideline with the 1. And so right here, that is a 0 guard, or you have a 0 guard and you have a half guard, but this is a half guard closed. And I'm taking out that middle line that I created with my one guard when I opened up to my second guideline. So right here, it's we already getting that fade, blurry, and then this is I'm showing y'all what y'all can do for some people who are like for beginners. You know what I'm saying? If you're just now starting off cutting hair, this is some steps that you can probably use, but and then this is the reverse tiger claw method as well. That's a really good technique that you can use on someone who has coarse hair, to lay that hair down and give it all a really good smooth transition. So right here with my Andis clippers, I'm taking out that middle line completely. The half guard, all that does is just soften it up. But when you take the guard off and you open the trimmer, or you open the clippers all the way up, I'm sorry. When you open it up fully, then and without the guard on there, then you're gonna completely take it out, and then you want to do some extra detail work. This is what I'm doing right here. Like I mentioned in my first video, you want to take the time out and really, do some detail work. Take the extra time. You know what I'm saying? Don't you starting off. Don't be in a rush to try to, you know, get done within a certain amount of time. Like if you somebody fortunate like me, like I said, I have two nephews who I was started off cutting, so like they ain't have no choice but to sit there and just sit in the chair, and whenever I got done, that's when I got done. But don't be so focused on trying to hurry up and get done with a haircut. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever is coming to you, they need to already have it in mind. Like, or you need to tell them, but they should already have it in mind. Like, okay, like, hey, look, this is my first time cutting, so it's this gonna take a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And they should know that. Like, if it's your friend, a close family member, you know what I'm saying? Like they should be rocking with you anyway. They should already be fooling with you. You know what I'm saying? They should be doing that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like they should be trying to, support your business and everything like that and all that good stuff. But hey, that's not everybody. But like I said, we putting family first on the channel. So I got my other cousin that I'm gonna have next up. I'm gonna tell y'all what he getting ahead of time. He got a drop fade with a design. I'm not the best at designs, but I'm probably gonna do a new video on him. But I'm probably had him on here multiple times. But I'm gonna put the family first. I'm gonna put who been rocking with me for the longest. You know what I'm saying? So, and everything else are just we just gonna fall into place. But I'm pretty much just doing the same steps. And as y'all can see right here, I did slow the video down. And I don't know what my camera was doing right here. I don't know what it was focusing on, but yeah. Well, now it's back in focus mode, but excuse me. If y'all think I sound a little crazy, that's my allergies, man. Like my allergies been going crazy. But and that's another thing too. Like I said, man, I appreciate the views y'all gave me on the first video, man. Y'all try to get me to 100. Let me get 100 views, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man. Y'all make sure y'all show some love, bro. Like 85 views, man. That's crazy. Like 85 views. Like, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I got 85 views on there, but I only got like literally a regular of 7 clients. So, I know they say that a lot of people watch you and some people may not like you, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I need y'all to start liking the posts, bruh. Y'all gotta start liking the posts that I do, man. That just lets me know that, okay, my work is good. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the views, but show some love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know for a fact I be showing love on other people's, you know what I'm saying, haircuts and everything like that, But yeah, man, y'all gotta show some love, man. You know what I'm saying? Come get a fade. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, whoever it is that y'all go to, you know what I'm saying? Whoever your barber is, man, make sure y'all showing love, man. Like the barber's post, man. You know what I'm saying? And all that good stuff, because that's how we, get recognized more and stuff like that, as far as like on IG. And like if you use the Cut app, you know what I'm saying, put some comments and, rate the barber, you know what I'm saying? That's how they get noticed even more so too. You know what I'm saying? But, to each his own. But, that's what we doing right here on this fade. I can see that this is like I said, this is a low
taper fade with C cups on them. And you know, I'm taking my time and brushing one and fading one. So like when you cutting, you need to make sure at all times that you keep a brush or a comb in your hand. You should not be using your fingers to wipe the hair down unless you're doing detail work and you're trying to stretch the skin. But even if you are doing it like that, you can still have a brush or a comb in your hand while you're stretching the skin. And I don't know. I don't be thinking when I'm cutting sometimes. Like this is just literally second nature. So with me, I'll be able to hold and stretch the skin while I have something else like a comb or a brush in my hand while I'm doing that. So, but I didn't do it. I typically don't do it when I'm recording just because I don't want to block any visuals away from you guys. But you do want to stretch the skin, especially on straight hair. You want to stretch the skin and be able to use Andis Masters, which is what I'm using right now. If you're gonna cut straight hair, Andis Masters, I cannot stress that. Andis Masters is what you need. For one, it's gonna take that middle line or take that bottom line out that you see, and you probably like, man, bro, this bottom line does not go out. You need to get some masters. I'm telling you. When I say that literally changed the game for me, I just knew it too. I was like, man, wait till I get some Andis Masters, bro. It's gonna be over with. And that's what it was. Like my straight hairs have literally phase have been crazy. Like, and I've been truly satisfied with how they've been coming out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So like y'all see that fade, man. And then I'm gonna knock down the front lining. This is just raking over the hair. This isn't taking a whole bunch of hair off. So you can be cautious. You know what I'm saying? You can be careless, but don't be too careless. Like if you are able to do this, you know what I'm saying, you've been cutting hair. This is a good technique to really lay those baby hairs down. And so we're gonna start on the back of the neck taper. It's all the same exact steps and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna just let y'all take a look at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just kick back and let y'all observe how I do the back taper. If I see something that I need to mention, then then you know then I'll make a comment. But yeah, I'll just let y'all watch from right here. Okay, something that I did forget to mention too that I did see as I'm doing this tape right here, and this is something that I'm so super big on, even when it comes to cutting my own hair. As y'all saw the length of the sides. Okay, so me turning his head back around this way, right? I knocked everything on the sides down to a one. Okay, so everything should literally be super super smooth. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I'm doing this reverse tiger claw method right here, because I need whatever the length is that I'm doing on the front of the line is what needs to be the exact same around the entire head. So, and now what I just did, I sprayed that alcohol just to clean off the surface of the forehead, because you don't want to cut anybody's hair who has dirty hair. Like, the lineup is not going to be there how you want it. And as y'all saw me did, as y'all saw what I just did, I sprayed some Godspeed glue. You go behind it with some hairspray. And as we're doing right here, I come behind it. And I like to start, you can do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? If you like to start on the back of the neck to line it up, then you can do that. Some people start fade or cutting or doing the lineup. That's the very first thing that they do. But me, like when I first started cutting, like that's not what I was watching. So like 9 times out of 10, whatever you started watching first is what you're gonna tend to do. You know what I'm saying? So that you're gonna be tend to follow the steps of, the person that you first started watching. But I just got comfortable and started doing my own little thing. So, this is how this is the way I do it. And something that I be seeing too, is like people don't even know how to hold the trimmers like correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that you want to position, how I'm holding his ear back, how I'm super super light handed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be pressing down on the person, their ear, their skin, especially with my trimmers. Like y'all finna see this. Like, just look at this. Like, the lineup. This is without enhancements. Like, this is no enhancements. You see how crazy that line is popping out. These trimmers are crazy. Like, do you see that? Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Look at that. Oh my lord. I'm sorry. Oh my lord. Do you see that? Look at him. He like, boy, that man. And so I didn't show the vertical bar because my elbow was in the way on this side. But I'm gonna show y'all the vertical bars because it was a better angle at this side. But the way that I like to do my lineups, I start right above the C cup, and then I start at the bottom and meet it in the middle. Or you could start at the bottom and just curve it all the way up to where you see the hairs has ended growing. So right here, like, you see this, like, and my cousin has super sensitive skin. Like, right here, he was like, bro, them trimmers is busting. Like, I didn't have people say that, but so I've turned them down, and I also have another set of trimmers that I use, and all that good stuff. But like, y'all see it, man. Like, this is line up crazy. Like, looking on you, see it, like, oh boy, feeling it, bro. Like, this is crazy. Like, I had to slow it down for y'all right there, bro. So now, I measure it. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna start off, setting it up in the middle. So what I like to do, I start in the middle of the head and I work my way to the left, and then I'll go to the right. Okay. So right here, you see his face, man. Like, he was like, and I wasn't even pressing hard on his forehead. I promise y'all, these trimmers are just literally that. Like, I'm sorry. These trimmers are the best. Fabulous. When it comes to the trimmers, y'all be blessing, man. Like, I love Andy's clippers too, but these Babyliss trimmers, like, just look at this, man. Like, this is crazy. Like, y'all gonna see what it's looking like when I do the whole entire lineup. Like, but my cousin had me dead, man. Like, I'm gonna show a little clip whenever whenever I hit him with some more hairspray, because it was hilarious. But man, do y'all see that, dude? That is natural. No razor yet either. That's what we want. That's what we want, okay? So if you're gonna use enhancements, like, your lineup needs to be you need to be able to sell without the enhancements. Be able to sell your business without any extras as far as barbing goes. Like y'all see that? It's completely straight. And when it comes to the corners, you have to tilt your blade up to a certain degree. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not good at degrees, but just listen to what I'm saying. Like you have to tilt. So if you're on the left side, the left blade, the left teeth of the blade needs to be going up into the corner, and the right needs to be slightly down. Not crazy, not too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because then you will go, it will look crooked. But people think it's like, oh, just put the, when you do the lineup, just go straight across the head. Well, you can't go straight across the head because when you do, our foreheads protrude. They come out. You know what I'm saying? So when you're doing the lineup on someone's forehead, the forehead curves. You see what I'm saying? Because it protrudes, so you have to do it at an angle. So that's probably why your lineups aren't coming out completely straight. Like I said, you're just gonna have to keep cutting hair progressively, and in over time your lineups are gonna get good. But like I said, if anything, just focus on taking your time when you're doing the haircut in general. You know what I'm saying? Just take your time. Don't be worrying about trying to get fast and everything. Like that's just gonna come with time. As you get comfortable with it, you're doing this continuously. You're gonna get good if you really love it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get good at it. But so this is how I do it with the fibers. So you hit I do the fibers first, and then I line it up, and then I like to go back and spray the hair, the Godspeed Glue or hairspray, whichever one I'm using. Whether I'm using level 4, pump it up, whatever the hairspray is, it doesn't matter, as long as it's some good hairspray. I personally put level 4 hairspray number 1, and then in number 2 I put Godspeed Glue, and then number 3 I'll put pump it up. But those are some good, ones that you can use, and some ones that you can try. But I did enhance this because this my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna make sure family looking flossy. You know what I'm saying? So I hit it with the medium brown. So I still haven't put any hairspray on there yet. But and then I go behind it to make, because it's right here that medium brown was just too brown. So I'm gonna hit it with the black. So this Topic hairspray right here is trash, but because it just spits out too crazy. But I know how to make it work, so that's what I did, because I wasn't going heavy on them. You know what I'm saying? But this is what you can do, because no one's hair is completely pitch black unless they just got their hair dyed and they went with a pitch black. That's probably the only time. But even after that, as time goes on, the hair is gonna go back to its natural. All right, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get that little clip in there, man, because that was hilarious. But as y'all can see, man, this video is coming to a conclusion. So I just want to say thank you once again for all y'all who were able to sit through this video. Like I said in the beginning, I showed y'all what y'all can expect coming to the channel. I got a lot more that I'm gonna be flooding on this YouTube channel. But yeah, man, I really hope y'all like the cut. If you did, please leave a like, share, comment, and also subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we gonna put family on this thing first, man. But man, just look at the cut, man. The cut is crazy. Them angles is crazy with that razor. Man, this cut was crazy, man. I was messing with this cut heavy, man. Look at my boy, man. That boy was feeling himself, man. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Follow me on IG at babyboy_cuts, man. We gonna get some more bangers for y'all. But I'm gonna show y'all the full front lining right here. But make sure y'all do that, man. Stay safe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.